chill y'all titties. We just got this. It's like when you open a new bag of chips and everything like that, and people are like, "Oh, yo, you got it. Oh, yo, you about to share that?"
You
I am
gonna learn today?
so deezed.
Hey, learn today? For campaign time. Wow. Resident Evil The Village already has cheats on Wiimod.
I would not be surprised. I am not surprised at all.
Okay, so it is Metal Gear The Phantom Pain time. So, yesterday, everybody loved watching me play this. So, I'm going to now turn on Parsec.
Mm-hmm.
So, Les Scout can watch. You okay there? Having fun beating your thing?
Typing intensifies. No, I'm just messaging somebody, and yes, this is sometimes how I normally type, especially when it's like something that I really put my effort into. You should see me on fucking Type Racer. Even though my keyboard switches are supposed to be silent, it's like, nah, this thing sings.
Probably gonna get blocked because I'm annoying. Whatever. Okay.
What, a Twitter thing?
Yeah, you roleplay. Yeah, so much for Sam showing up. I kind of knew she wouldn't, show up because,
She got a life and we don't.
yeah, exactly. She has 2 kids and we don't, so.
I would rather not. Well, okay. I'm more afraid of being a father. Is all I'm saying. More along the line. I wouldn't say I wouldn't want to have kids.
Oh no, I know that.
All right, connecting to Parsec. I'm really kind of I'm looking at this plate that used to be full of chocolate chips. And by the way, yes, for anyone about to ask, I in fact decided to be a responsible adult and eat chocolate chips for breakfast this morning. And don't worry, it was with a side of milk. Alrighty. Actually, I will be right back here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please select a mission. Please select a mission. Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger. This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Hello, hello?
Okay.
Did you have to restart your computer, or?
Why?
No, it's just weird. My Parsec actually just disconnected. It was just random. It was during the time I was actually gone, but I'm back in. Also, I see the little buffer. I cannot.
Find a way up the stairs.
Helicopter. Can I just say the efficiency of this helicopter is kind of weird?
Gaining altitude.
Also, I will never get over the big fucking twist plot of this game. Well, I just make sure you know. Well, the fact that you're playing Solid Snake, well, actually, no, Big Boss, rather, is not actually Snake.
Who is it then?
It's you. That's the thing. Remember the character that you made at the beginning of the game?
Who cares?
I kind of cared when I originally figured that out, because it's like, really? Snake, basically, we're basically a replacement for Snake. Like, this whole time we thought with it, oh yeah, we just create a character basically for him to die randomly. Rather not die, just kind of be like, yeah, you know, he's just not going to be made. But no! You just happen to be the big boss himself all along. Hence the reason why you didn't have exactly, you know, all the legends and stuff like that in the first place. But, you know, I found it pretty neat. Nobu?
What?
Just asking if you were there.
I really wish
Or
you
checking
guys,
that you were there.
okay, this is the one thing that bothers me about everybody in my friend group, is that you guys don't have any fucking patience when I go silent. Okay?
It's not really patience, it's just making sure you're there.
Okay, no, you don't need to. I need to worry about if you're there. If you're not there and I'm streaming, then yeah, that's wasted time, and my boss is wasted time. So that's the thing.
Please
Is that,
select a mission. Mission accepted.
if it's like, what the hell? Oh.
Heading to Afghanistan.
If I'm sitting here with you and we're basically just talking, then yeah, okay, I need you there. If I'm playing a game that my boss wants me to play, which is why I'm playing this, I need you there. Like, he wanted me, my boss actually got very pissed at your uninterest in Digimon. He actually, yeah, he was not very happy about the way that you guys were reacting to Digimon. He was not very happy. He actually told me if I didn't change game, I would have to kick you all out of the call. And there were like 6 of you in the fucking call, I think. It was you, Crow left at some point, Dr. Payne, and then, yeah, no, it was just you 3. And it was like, I'm not willing to
Kick them out because you're having a good time?
And she blocked me because she's a cunt. Yeah, I knew she would block me because no one can, for some reason, stand role-playing with my Sun and Moon character. He's I built him specifically. I had him at one point as a cook, like as a chef. He still does that because he enjoys cooking. But then he's a detective also, and a military man also. He has his own unit in the military. And he's a detective who finds sex-trafficked kids. Or missing kids in general. Like, I have a whole story written out. I have my own fucking, I literally have a, whole, I literally have a whole, story there for him, and it's like, you know, if you're not gonna, I don't get why a lot of people follow me on that account if they're not going to respect my character's time.
Yeah, I get you what you mean there. Also, your boss got mad about us just basically, you know, just talking a little bit about Digimon and such.
No, he was mostly mad about the jokes. First of all, Mad was making, and the basic uninterest you guys were having in the game. And I'm like, you know what? That's a valid thing. And I was actually, there are some times where I'm mad where I don't necessarily voice my opinion. Because it's more when I voice my opinion on some things, it more shuts people up instead of for getting them on track. So I decided, okay, I'm not going to mention anything about this.
Well, I mean, anyways, it's your boss. I'm not even gonna.
Okay, that's the thing, is that he wants all of you to actually pay attention to the game. Actually talk about the game. That's what he wants from us, to talk about the game. Like, he doesn't care if you don't know the game. He says, pull up the fucking wiki if you don't know the game. We live in the internet age. Like, that's actually my view on things also. If you don't fucking know anything about the game that I'm playing, pull up the goddamn wiki.
But it's like, do we really have to have our sole interest into the game?
He would... Okay, he prefers for interest's sake that we do.
For interest's sake.
For interest's sake and stream's sake, he prefers that you do.
Deploying.
Just like, okay, there are some times where I feel like, you know, I'm wasting my time streaming sometimes when I'm streaming with people. Not you exactly, specifically. It's, and this is going to sound awful to a lot of my friends, it's mostly Matt and Crow when I stream with them. They have a blatant uninterest and would rather talk about a million other things on my stream than the game. Or than what my goal is for the stream, which is like, how do I put this? Like, sometimes politics. Or sometimes, you know, like something that happened in the world that nobody else cares about.
Locate and bring back the US military.
Or that everybody else cares about, but that they don't care about.
The CIA put
And it's like, I get that people have different levels of caring, but this is my full-time job that I would prefer not to have to give up on because I have friends who don't seem to care. Like, and I don't like streaming alone. Okay, this is me being my most honest right now. Okay.
I'm kind of considering when the time you're not honest.
There are some times where I'm saying, okay, you know, that's fine when we're doing something. That's me not being honest. When I say, okay, when we're doing something and I don't necessarily want to do it on stream, and I say I'm fine, that's when I'm lying. I'm straight up lying then, because it's like I want to do something else. That's the thing, is I want to do something else other than what people want to do on my stream. And then that's the thing, is that, you know, getting called, you know, a liar and other things when you don't do exactly what people want on stream are not exactly the greatest feeling, and I push through it because, you know, whatever, it's streaming. I signed up for this when I decided to do the job, and I have to live with it. I wonder, can I get him from...
That's the spotlight.
fuck that.
There's still gonna be bullet drop for that rifle there.
There's no bullet drop in this game. Game. You know what? It's time to kung fu these people. Enemy attacking, stay sharp. And then all you hear from Metal Snake is "Ree!" as he's running up on you. And that's the thing, is like, I don't like, there are sometimes where, you know, I'll just end something. Hello, sir! You're down. Where I'll end like a conversation with someone because I just don't want to argue with them at that moment. And, that's just me being honest. I don't like arguing all the time. Contrary to popular belief, I don't like arguing. It's not fun.
That's definitely contrary to popular belief.
It's fucking stupid, especially when you're arguing with people like Crow and Mad, who barely sometimes even know what they're talking about. Like, I'm not saying I'm smarter than them. I'm saying that, you know, I have at least some knowledge in what I'm talking about. I sometimes sit there and read law pages just because it's there.
Extraction.
Okay, I have knowledge for a reason. I don't just pull shit out of my ass just because you think I do. Oh, hey, that's right, you teleport.
Well, either way, well,
like, you get what I mean when I say I have frustration when I do stream. Like, when I like lose my cool sometimes with you guys when it comes to when I'm streaming, where I'm like, you know, guys, you know, fucking stop it. I'm trying
or
to
pleasing your boss and all that type of stuff.
you guys fucking stop it. I'm trying to please my boss. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. And I don't think that Mad Crow or... Okay, Rexy doesn't really care, and I really don't. Rexy doesn't really care. She knows I just stream. That's it. And I stream with her because it's fun to stream with her and play Jump Force with her. I kind of really want to get back to playing Jump Force with her these days.
A Soviet relay base. Think there's
I
something
mean,
that could lead us to the honeybee?
I mean, I'm not gonna say much about your boss because I think I've voiced my opinion enough on him to the point where he's probably
no, that's
like,
the thing, is that you can say whatever you want about my boss. He's listening. But then that's the thing, is that, you know, you guys...
He's probably gonna get pissed off and probably say, like, you know, oh, remove him from the stream and all that type of stuff.
No. I tell my boss there are actually some friends who I will not remove from stream. But that's the thing, is that, okay, you're in that category, Mad and Crow are not. Like, I am sometimes just completely done with... Ouch. What the fuck hit me in the shin?
Probably a sniper because I'm thinking that it's probably one of them has one. Yep.
I'm not gonna die, bitch.
But that laser will definitely fuck up your aim.
It's okay to go to sleep.
And there's a guy aiming at that spotlight specifically in your direction.
Yeah, sure. I got more trank guns. I have 2 trank guns on me, guys.
By the way, sniper trank gun is the best thing in the game, I swear.
I love sniper. Life could use more sniper trank guns. Bitch, fucking bitch at the bar won't shut the fuck up about her kids. Sniper trank gun. Fucking dude won't shut up about how good Trump is. Sniper trank gun.
Just go to sleep and just, you know.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Can I just say that the fire rate on these trank guns are fucking ridiculous?
Oh, the starter one's the fucking abysmal.
Oh, the starter one's abysmal.
When you get further into the game and everything like that, you know, your equipment gets better because, you know, that's how the game is, because it's starting from the bottom.
I really don't need diamond horses.
You gotta extract him.
Yeah, I can get everything what you need by, like, you know.
Like, okay, I wouldn't. Okay, yesterday, Mad was trying to be all politically correct and shit, and I was making like, I was talking about, what was I talking about? We were talking about World War II, and it's like he wanted to, you know, kind of skip over that what America did to Japan, and I'm like, yeah, no, what Japan did to us was basically, you know,
Uncalled for?
Was uncalled for, and they killed our men. We then Kobe'd two fucking nuclear bombs into them, and they gave up. He's like, no, you can't say that. And it's like, yeah, I fucking can. I'm a fucking American.
I mean,
I can
it's
fucking
fact.
say that.
It's not even, it's a fact. It's just like, you know.
Like, I can fucking say whatever the fuck. Ah ha ha!
That's not, the snipers are just fucking annoying as shit just because they knock you down.
Imagine the leader at this time, like, why every time Solid Snake shows up, our men disappear? And then the one soldier says, because he come and take your bitch?
Not only that, some of our equipment is missing. Our materials are going away. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Okay, did the original Solid Snake die, by the way?
He did, in fact. During the car crash of, like, you know, originally when you guys were escaping.
Oh, so that was the original him.
Yeah, the one that died was not, in fact, your, character. It was unluckily Solid Snake himself.
So then that dude wrapped in bandages was your character?
No, that was Snake.
Okay, boy, if you do not start shooting me right now...
So you're basically gonna inch your ass way towards him?
No. I'm gonna take his bitch. Where is he? Oh.
I also like how the Trank, when it comes to headshots, you actually just straight up, they just go out.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that would work, but I think you'd have to hit a main. You'd have to hit a main for it to work.
I think that's the whole point that they're trying to get across, is that, like, you know, apparently there's something of just hitting the, you know, head exactly. It's like, oh yeah, you know, they're just straight up that, hey, if you hit him in the head, that's the main thing. Go back to sleep.
Like, okay, then, does that mean that your memories were transferred straight to him?
Looks like that prisoner you extracted was the meat survivor.
I don't think that is how it is technically, because, you know, there's some skills that you eventually actually gain throughout the game. Like, you know, for example, like climbing when it comes to the, like, certain cracks and such.
Climbing, yeah.
Yeah, because,
I mean,
like...
okay, to be able to match Solid Snake's skill like this dude has to be pretty fucking amazing. If you get what I mean.
He's coming too.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I would imagine that it's probably like some form of a trained soldier to a degree.
I mean, he did survive a helicopter crash, so...
And having a giant flaming whale thrown at him.
Yes, and a gigantic flaming well. You know, Solid Snake has had a lot of shit thrown at him. You
Like,
know,
seriously, the dude literally, like, when it comes down to it, for the first fucking game, he defeated the main boss with nothing but a can of hairspray and a lighter.
Yeah, I'm gonna say something here that's probably gonna piss a lot of people off. I don't think there are gonna be any more Metal Gear games.
I mean, I don't think that's gonna piss people off. I think that's just kind of a bona fide fact, especially given the DLC that they decided to come out.
You mean for Strive?
Pretty much.
Yeah, no, Strive sucks. Okay? Who is even the main character of Strive?
I don't know. I never took the time to actually learn that type of stuff because I never played it.
I think I'm gonna buy the game. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy the game, cheat very heavily in it, and not give a shit. Because the game is hot dog water.
I'm being questioned for badger bowling. I am slightly scared.
Badger bowling.
No, balling. Basically like blue balling, except amazingly I'm now getting the label for that. I swear to God, in some places I'm basically a Justin Bieber. Well, not per se a Justin Bieber, but like just people like messing with me. It's all good fun, but good lord.
They're gonna fall asleep in... He's down first. Go to sleep. Okay.
Was that you teabagging
Yes.
or?
Just first. Go.
That's the whole sandstorm.
You gotta extract him.
The thing I want to say is that, you know, I have a job here. This is my job. What people don't understand is that this is my job, and that I can't be having people fucking around. Like, if I'm streaming with you, it's a serious thing. It's not a, oh, we're just friends having fun, except for when it's with you. Except for, that's the thing, is that, yeah, we can have fun, but as long as we're concentrating on the game, like I would love it once if everybody was interested, or at least paying attention to the game that I was playing once. Like, just fucking once, where it's like they would look up a wiki where they instead of asking questions and would just let me play. That's the thing, is like, unless I'm playing Tekken and it's not a very serious fight, yeah, I can answer questions. That's not a problem. But the problem becomes when I'm spending too much time
Answering questions
than playing.
game. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but at the same time, I understand that, you know, you take your streaming very seriously and such for, like, you know, because it is in fact your job, but
Alright.
I mean, I'm just that's how you operate. I can't really say much on it.
Like, that's how I operate, because this is the only job I can do. If I can't do this job and I don't have reliable people to do this job, I've been doing this for almost 5 or 6 fucking years. Or no, I've been doing this for 7 years, actually. I've been doing this for 7 years with little to no success. Sort of. To little to no success. Straight up because I for some reason... Okay, I'm gonna drop. There we go. Because I just don't feel like people, you know, take my job as seriously as if I was on their stream. Like, if I was fooling around on their stream, I damn well know that everybody...
They're gonna probably be uppity.
They're gonna be uppity, but if it's it's like with everything I do. I feel like, if it's me doing something, okay, yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. If I do something, it doesn't necessarily matter. Or if I say something, I don't mean it. Or if I say, you know, okay, you know, I seriously don't want you doing that on my channel, I expect you to fucking listen. Who the fuck has fucking biological material around at all times? Like,
apparently the militia that you're going up against.
actually, this is just Russia.
Yeah. They apparently just don't care.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Yeah, I can get what you mean by like
Okay, I know, and I damn well know that if I was to act, you know, even half of shitty as I do when I'm streaming, you would probably kick me out your stream.
Leave the rest to us.
Nah, I've had worse.
Like, if I was in a full out, you know, rant about, you know, whatever, like, oh my god, the freaking out Mad was doing yesterday as we were streaming together, when I wanted to talk about, you know, politics, he's acting like, oh my god, he's gonna get banned at any time, and it's like, bro, you say way worse shit on my channel. Nah, don't even start, man. Don't even fucking start. When I've heard you say some actual pretty lewd and derogatory shit towards women, like you're not free from what I do. I don't care if I'm on your channel. How the fuck? How the fuck did you like the clothesline, bitch?
Well, I say lewd shit all the time, pretty much as it goes.
Yeah, it's like, you know, if you're gonna stifle my opinion, hey.
At least be consistent with it.
This is the Thunderdome, baby.
I'm just waiting for one moment. All of a sudden, one moment I see you just wizard somebody. Which, by the way, I've started playing Armored King simply out of interest.
His wizard isn't as
I still do the shit.
Yeah, it's fun.
Just to get distance more along the line, I feel like, when it comes to, you know, fighting.
Yeah.
It's more just like a move that I use pretty much to push people back rather than just straight up damage.
Yeah,
He's coming too. Roger that.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean by what you like, the type of like that type of stuff. It's more along the line of.
I love how people act all uppity on their own channel.
But yeah, when it's somebody else's channel, that'd probably be more like.
They don't care. Like,
loose with it.
They don't have a problem with speaking your opinion. I feel like this is the kind of hypocrisy I get from a lot of people I know, where it's okay for them to say something, but if I was to say the same thing to them, it's almost like I have so many stories with just this friend group alone. I love all of you. It's great. It's that, you know, I'm not really doing this for money. Don't get me wrong, I'm not Neto. I'm not doing this for money. I don't want money. I mean, money would be nice, but...
It just would be a nice thing.
It would be a nice thing. Money's not a thing that I need. Money is a thing that I want. Wanting and needing something are two totally different things.
Yeah.
Like, needing a new microphone. I don't need one right now, but needing a new microphone. I loved how before people in this friend group used to complain that my microphone sounded like crap. Used to sound like crap. And I finally said, this was my first time with them, I finally said, if you don't fucking like my microphone, buy me a new one. So, what Yuri did was he PayPal'd me money, and I bought this microphone!
Advise function.
And it's like, okay, Yuri is one of the only people besides you and Rexy and Delta and Kay who don't complain when I stream with them. Crow doesn't either, because Crow doesn't give a shit. But Mad, this is the first time I've ever had Mad say, "Don't say that, don't say that." Okay, so I'm supposed to do what Republicans do with slavery. Put it in the back burner? Fuck no. What they did to us was a teabagable offense, and we teabagged the face.
I get what you mean.
They, as they said, we didn't know after what we did to you, we would have released a dragon.
Well, guess what? Too bad.
We would have released a dragon. To them, we are a dragon. We are the mightiest dragon there is. Because, do you want to know why? Because we scare them. Note, in like places like this, I normally just kill the enemies on the inside, so I don't have to, so I don't necessarily have to carry them outside.
Who would have thought they'd hide it there?
Why can't you just place on the... Actually, no, the second slot is not used for
Now
that.
you just need to
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care
from
much.
your droid. You are not to use the honeybee. The order was to recover it with its ammunition.
I mean, you could technically just, you know, shoot all the rockets and then the last one. Or save the last one, rather.
Hey, bro, I have like 69 rockets.
You said to come back with just a little bit of ammo, right?
You said come back with just a little bit of ammo. Is it okay if I use some of this? Where did you get 69 rockets? You really want to know?
The rockets just came with it.
Oh, fuck me!
Dude, this fucking moment just chilled my spine, and it was in a fucking glorious way.
This fucking moment is fan-fucking-tastic. I love this game. No matter what people say on how bad this game is, this game's fucking bad, but the cinematography, though.
I wouldn't even say the game's bad, it's just more along the line that, at least in my opinion, I feel like the game end of itself is really good.
Can we also point out a point here of the fact that Solid Snake can fight these people without problem?
How about the fact that your character is just capable of doing this alongside that? Like, Solid Snake is better as a predecessor. A good teacher as well.
Yeah, no. Like, I like Solid Snake. I do.
By the way, I don't know why they exactly had to hang you up, or, you know, grab you and then just put you upside down.
Because maybe this thing's a child and likes holding things upside down.
Or probably just, you know, a fear tactic of some kind.
I mean, hanging upside down doesn't necessarily put fear in someone as trained as Solid Snake.
Well, fear tactic. It doesn't mean exactly it works.
So, hey boss, can I use those rockets yet?
Damn it, they're everywhere. Goals are too fast. Maybe had a holy weapon. Boss, maybe it's time to see what the honeybee can do.
Okay, the thing is with me, I ran away and pretty much just rode on D-Horse pretty much. And just kept going till eventually
Fuck
it was
your
like,
bonus!
You know
Fuck that bonus! I don't care!
it was like, yeah, fuck that bonus, I don't care, we're very close and these guys are about to kill me, I need to use this thing. It's do or die time, and guess what? I don't want to die.
I'm skidly scooting, getting my booty out of here. Oh, hot.
By the way, the fact that those things can move pretty much to the point where, like, they keep up with a fucking horse. Trust me, that put some fear in my heart. I was kind of like, okay, now I'm safe. No, I'm not. These things are moving.
They were like, what'd you say, boy?
The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Also, I don't remember the reason why they had to always appear in the mist, and the mist actually grew larger to a degree.
I think it's mostly because it's, depending on how many are there, it's a density thing. Like, from what I know about, like, mist and fog, like, it's depending on how many water droplets are there to evaporate. It's not just one big droplet.
But in this case, we really wish that those laws applied.
Oh, I totally wish they did, but...
No, it has to be some convoluted science shit, basically. Because you know what? Metal Gear doesn't take too kindly to your simple ways of wondering about stuff. No, really.
No.
On station at LZ. In hot. Watch out, boss.
No!
My back. I have
No
a
comment.
nasty line for this in Iraq. I
This
have
is
three
Squad.
checkpoint
Have arrived at LZ.
Through checkpoint
Stand by.
because that's when I got shot in the ass by the U.S. military. Ooh, jingle bombs, I see. I got screwed.
All right, get in.
Okay.
Time to go.
Nah, I was just gonna let you finish, bro.
Well, one per stream at least.
Gaining altitude.
But yeah, back with the whole mad thing. I especially feel like, you know, that, at least in that case, yeah, I get what you mean.
Like,
Because-
okay, I'm gonna be honest. The hypocrisy with a
Mission
lot
complete.
of
I
the
guess it all
people that I
worked out
know
in the end.
is that they would rather
So this unit in the mist, their speed.
They would rather not have to do.
It's not
They would rather do bullshit on your channel than when it comes to you,
Yeah,
their
and
channel.
then when it comes to that, they get upset with me when I tell them to shut the fuck up about
giant
something.
thing that carried him off.
Well, I just kind of well, the way how I take it, at least, you know, and once again, this is just me taking it. I more along the line use my channel just for as a way, you know, of escaping pretty much from, you know, the way that, you know,
New intel team to
people
support you in
want to have a
operations
place to, you know,
operation.
just calm down and chill out.
So
Just,
this
you know,
team will head out into
have
the
a
field
fun
and
fucking
conduct
time.
reconnaissance.
And most of the time I try my best to, like, you know, because how I feel like with that type of establishment,
We may also
normally
learn
political
something
stuff doesn't come through.
first man. So boss, that
Like,
brings
maybe
me to
we'll
assigning
talk
staff
about,
to
like,
the
maybe
intel team.
one or
There
two
might be
things
guys
about
already
it.
assigned to other teams
But
Yeah.
who are more
if
suited
it
to
makes
the
some
intel
people
team.
uncomfortable and everything like that,
We
because,
assign
you know,
those
it's
who
supposed to
see
be a comfy spot and everything like that, we just kind of shut it down.
Okay. Okay, reiterate what you're talking about, so I can say if what I'm gonna say counts. So I can think that if what I'm gonna say counts. Okay, re-say everything you just said.
On my stream, as I want to make it, I want it to be a stream where people can just come over there, chillax, and have a good time.
The dog you brought
And
back.
if people, and maybe we'll, you know, if people want to bring up some political stuff, when most of the time, you know, it happens maybe to once or twice, we'll probably say a couple of things about it and that'd be it.
Get back to Mother
But
Base.
other than that, if it gets people uncomfortable and uppity and all that type of stuff, and you know, it's not necessarily something that people want to talk about, let alone me, we just kind of shut it down.
Okay.
But that's over on my stream and everything like
Okay,
that.
I get that is your stream, but I'm gonna give you a tip here. A tip I've learned from my long time of watching videos, making mistakes, of just doing all this shit. Whoever you make uncomfortable, their opinion does not fucking matter.
Oh,
Whoever I make uncomfortable,
Yes, whoever you make uncomfortable on your
See
streams,
that?
their opinions do not matter.
that's discipline. Following orders.
There
like a
are
real
cases,
guy.
though, where you are in the wrong, though.
Stay.
Here is the other side of it. The other side of it is, like, if you are talking about how you dislike how rape victims act like victims. Okay, and someone in the chat says, well, I was raped and I'm a victim. And then you say to them, well, rape doesn't exist because women deserve it. Then no, you're completely in the wrong.
Maybe not yet.
But you're a real man and don't
But
say
soon.
that shit.
Soon.
Okay, so question. What is the whole
Some new job offers come in. I've
What is the
selected
whole
ones
thing
I'd
with
like
him
you to
looking
handle
like Solid
and
Snake?
added them to the list. Take a look
it's
at
basically
the
to keep the legend of Solid Snake alive.
Okay, because I
Because
don't,
if you
I
think-
don't think I'm ever going to take off the Solid Snake face. Do you want to know why? Because my character's an ugly redhead.
Because it's kind of like, if you think about it, if Solid Snake wasn't a possibility of being out there, do you think that there would be more or less villains that were roaming around?
Oh, Solid Snake doesn't exist. The fuck you say, boy?
It's kind of like the thing. Okay, the thing with like Solid Snake per se is because he's a problem handler. He's known for handling problems regardless of whether or not they're small or big. And knowing full well that that legend still lives on, regardless of it being either actually him or somebody wearing the face of him, is, you know, it still strikes fear into the enemies and all that type of stuff. Kind of like how, when it came to Jigsaw,
Uh-huh.
the fact that Jigsaw still was a possibility of being around made people worried and fearful of Jigsaw again.
Yeah.
Even if it was just a copycat.
Exactly.
So the knowing full well that they actually, replace Solid Snake instead of just full on saying, like, you know what, Solid Snake is in fact indeed KIA, that makes sure that, like, people just are more, like, second thinking about being on the wrong side of things. It's basically a fear tactic that is really effective because, the Legend of Solid Snake is that effective.
Yes.
And no, I'm not a type of person who knows a bunch about, like, fear military tactics. This is just me basically speaking from more along the line, less of just, like, knowing about propaganda and stuff like that. Or at least, I wouldn't exactly say it from a psychiatrist standpoint because I'm not one. I probably could go through the qualifications of going for one, but, like, I'd rather not. No, thank you. I've ever been attacked by a woman with a butter knife, and I'd rather not have that happen again.
How did you piss off your mom this time?
Okay, different woman, different location.
So how did you piss your mom off in public this time?
I said different woman.
Oh, how did you piss your sister off this time?
Not related to me. Roll.
So which family member did you piss off this time? Oh, your family's a mess.
I'm pretty sure we all know it as well.
But, okay, back to what I was saying before. It's like, I take my channel extremely seriously, and if you're gonna say shit that's derogatory towards women, I'm not gonna necessarily...
Members of the intel team are on the ground. The reports will be reflected as predicted enemy fields of movement on your iDroid's map.
Oh, sorry.
The
I
higher
was
the team's level, the more accurate and frequent their reports will become.
Gas
Be sure
reflux.
to take advantage of them.
No, I was just thinking. I was just listening to what you were saying.
Deploying.
But no, what I'm thinking is that if you're like gonna be, oh, look at the butts and all the shitty stuff that Mad says all the time. And Mad, if he is listening right now, it's nothing against you. It's the fact that yesterday on your channel actually was pretty fucking upsetting. It upset me that you wanted, I felt like you wanted to cover up the fact that Pearl Harbor and what we did to
Japan and what the fuck?
what we did to Japan and Pearl Harbor doesn't exist. Okay? Like I feel offended by that because
It's history.
it's history, yeah.
Like, I think out of all the things that, Ben Shapiro,
Fucking
even knowing though I really...
Boss,
Child
news from the
voice,
support
motherfucker.
unit. They can now deliver support strikes to our areas of operation.
That's the thing is,
iDroid to designate
fucker
a
Carlson, I mean,
location for
Tucker
strike.
Carlson is even
Just make sure
worse.
you're not in the kill zone. I hate to tell them
The
that,
one thing that I think he can say truthful is facts don't care about your feelings.
Exactly, they don't.
immediately.
Facts
Also,
do not care about your
supply
feelings.
drops.
Even though he never actually says any facts, he just lies.
Once again, it's just more of a takeaway.
Exactly. And it's like, okay, facts and history are the one thing that I will always talk about on my channel and on everybody else's channel, because educating
Is way better than just sugarcoating.
is way better than just sugarcoating. Like the people who believe that the Holocaust doesn't exist.
Like, I'm kind of confused at how there are people who could actually say that is my thing. Because there's a whole section of the history books literally on that type of topic. There are movies, in fact, about that type of topic.
Thank God I carry around this trank gun.
Can I just say for the fact that, like, legitimately,
The map has been
the very
updated.
idea that the game could have progressed on without you finding Dee Dee is kind of upsetting to me.
You mean Diamond Dog? Yep.
Yeah, that's why
Margo Place.
his nickname is Dee Dee and everything like that.
I
you
know. His nickname is Double D's because I like Double D titties. Sorry.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Hey, if you being truthful, that's the one thing.
I mean, okay, do you want me to be really truthful? Ass is ass and titty is titty.
Why did the meme pull up of fucking Mr. Incredible saying that shit popped up in my head immediately as you said that?
Enemy presence detected.
Because
The
Elastigirl
map
has
been
the best
updated.
ass. But the ass...
Man,
You know, can I just say, anybody who lewds fucking Violet, please go. Please, the FBI would like to speak with you.
Violet's off limits, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Unless I see some verification that is, 18 and up. That's
Like,
what.
it's like
that's my line.
It's like, okay, have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen that video of the dude who he gets the body pillow, and it's the sister from Demon Slayer on it?
The security forces must know something about the targets. After you
Yeah.
grab or hold up an enemy, try interrogating
I
them.
think I have.
Where he says, "Oh, thanks for the body pillow. I love the body pillow, but could you have at least gotten me a girl who was of age?" Because the main female with the little bamboo in her mouth, she's 16 years old.
I actually never knew that. I just found her adorable.
She's 16 years old. She doesn't act like it, but she's 16 years old.
You have a
I would say more she can't act like it at all because she turns miniature.
She's the most adorable fucking demon I've ever seen in my life. I mean, besides some of the. Oh, hi. You are not calling your man in.
I know you who you can call Mr. Sandman.
Okay, you know what? Fine, I'll just put you all to. Ow.
What? You need to get closer. You need to get closer.
Not what I was trying to do.
I will have to say it's kind of weird that you can't hip fire unless you're technically aiming.
What did you eat tonight? You're so fucking fat.
Also, I'm really liking how those guys technically would risk shooting one of their own on on your backside. It's like, we can't just let him get away, but it's like, that's one of our over there. He's probably deceased, you know?
Leave the rest to us.
By the way, realize that most of these guys are idiots in some cases because they literally leave full-on AKs that are loaded, like just lying on the walls at times.
Yeah.
There's a reason why you don't leave a loaded gun intended, especially if there's a kid around, but especially in a place like Africa, like, you never know when some random, like, you know, monkey is just gonna pick it up and start shooting.
Or like when I want, or like, the thing is like, I will openly talk about racism on my channel, not even joking. Like,
I know you have.
Like, I'm not no stranger to it. And it's like, I feel like Matt just doesn't want to talk about racism, and it's like, boy, it affects you too. You're treated the same way in my country. You're treated the same way as I'm treated in my country, like a pest and a criminal. Don't even fucking start. As
like,
as far as everybody else is concerned, no, he and I are the same skin tone and the same color.
Extract him.
As I said before, it's like, I probably won't talk about it on my Twitch just because, you know, that's mostly a place where I go to relax and stuff like that. But when I go into political mode, it's like, yeah, that happened. It doesn't get erased just because we don't talk about it. It still happens.
I feel almost like, okay, with Bro, I feel like he has the edgy teenager I don't care type thing. Oh, I don't care. Yeah, bro, you're what, 19 and don't care about anything? I thought you would have grown out of that by now. Like, I'm dead serious, and I hope you know I'm dead serious about that.
I mean, when have you not been dead serious in my question? Well, actually, never mind.
Like, there's sometimes with...
I always just make that joke more along the line because you tend to take things seriously when or at least I know when you're tending to take things seriously.
Yeah, see, there are some things where I will take it seriously because...
I have not badger balled anybody. I did not. Oh my gosh. Like, when it comes to Sun Sashi, who is once again another friend of mine, they definitely know how to pick apart somebody, but I know full well I didn't badger ball somebody. I ain't that type of person.
Yep.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I'm almost tempted to give you a nickname in my server, Badger Ball. I'm not going to though. It's so stupid.
I may be a tease, but I ain't that type of tease.
I would just rather be honest with my friends and be honest about my friends than have them think that, you know, I think that they're the smartest person on earth. When I damn well know that Rexy lets her entitlement get in her way sometimes. That Crow necessarily isn't the smartest person, even though he says he doesn't act like it, he acts like it. Matt's a know-it-all. who seems to think that, you know, he knows more about American law than the dude who actually lives in America and can literally look it up within 30 fucking seconds. Kay's just angry, I guess. I don't know. Yuri's just depressed and a fake weed lover.
The fake. I was gonna say actual real life Miguel when it came to fucking Kay.
Okay, his anger is about as scary as a puppy.
Okay, so like a watered down version of Miguel.
Okay. You guys to me are about as intimidating as a newborn puppy. Okay, I deal with people way worse than you guys on a daily basis. Okay, Twitter in general has worse people with worse attitudes than you guys. You guys aren't somebody, you know, to fuck around with, but you guys aren't exactly, you know, the scariest of the scary. I've run into worse.
I'm not trying to be scary.
I'm not talking about you. You're not scary. Your mother's
I don't try to
scary.
be. I don't try to be.
Your mother's scary, and she tries to be.
Well, I don't know at times.
You know, I sometimes think she just snorts just a whole shitload of coke.
She can have the cloak and dagger type of feel when it comes down to it.
Like, I feel like there's just sometimes with your mom where she snorts a whole shitload of coke. And then other times she's like...
Docile.
She's docile, and then another time she's trying to kill you. And then after that she says sorry after you're rolling around on the ground, your hands on your nutsack. Or something along those lines. I feel like your family necessarily isn't the worst family in America. Or in general, really. I don't feel like there's really a title for really the worst family in America. Like, even Daddy 5-0, you know, what he did is normal fucking child abuse. That's normal fucking child abuse right now. That's something CPS only takes care of when they have to, not when they want to. And don't even get me started on how CPS is in America. They'll fucking go after me. They'll go after me and my fucking mom for me having mental conditions and not being able to go to school. But they won't go after the people who are blatantly beating their children. Like, fuck you. Or like they'll take black people's kids who have done nothing wrong.
I get what you mean. Nah, I say fuck that shit. I don't try to be intimidating at any given point in time unless I need to.
That's the thing, is I feel like if you were to try to be intimidating, you would be able to be. But it would be more of you're intimidating because you know at least what some semblance of boxing is. Because a good boxing hit is enough to flatten someone.
It's more along the line, I just want to... If I need to be intimidating, I definitely will be. It's just like, if you don't
can these sandstorms fuck off?
I was about to say, like, wasn't there, like, one other sandstorm during the other mission anyhow?
My last mission had a sandstorm. Like, imagine being caught in a sandstorm.
Situation to your advantage.
I don't think... It depends on how bad it is.
This is a pretty bad... This is technically counts as a dust bowl. Closed door.
Close the door. I am seeing a lot of people playing Resident Evil Village on my friends list already. Oh my gosh. The hunt for the giant vampire lady is on.
If I'm gonna be honest, I'll go buy the game later. I'll go buy it, like, after I buy Ninja Gaiden. I'll go buy it after I buy Ninja Gaiden.
Random
What?
Wormwood.
random detour here.
Cynthium.
Guy Gaiden is the worst fucking goddamn rage game I've ever experienced in my life, and I barely even went through the first level.
Guy Gaiden?
No, Guy Gaiden.
I've never even heard of that game.
Well, the whole point of the game is basically a very B-movie-esque rage game. And trust and believe me, if you have never pulled out your hair over a video game, that one will do it. That one will do it.
Oh, I have, so that means that it's not that bad.
I'm just saying, when a fucking fish on the goddamn level selector kills you...
Okay, go fuck yourself.
Yes! Like, with a fucking lubed gloss pole, fucking royal purple pole.
Unlubed.
The fact that you had to point out that you rather preferred it unlubed.
No, it's not preferable. No, it's what they deserve.
The demand.
It's what they deserve.
It's just like, out of all the... Is that the blueprint?
Side-off complete.
Fuck you!
Just what we need
Fuck
to
you!
develop weapons.
Database.
The fact that I called it.
Unit function added.
The fact that I called it.
Added.
But yeah, no, I'm one of those people that can, like, when it comes down to it, I don't play rage games for a good reason. I rage enough as it is. It's like, I don't need more reasons to rage at games already. There's enough that goes on enough as it is. But when you intentionally go for the fact that you want to get me mad, it's like, I know you'll get the results that you want, but at the same time, I don't have to deal with the bullshit.
Shortly.
I went through Cuphead willingly knowing I was going to get pissed off. And you know what I did? I completed that game through and through.
Oh, yeah, I beat Cuphead also.
But then it's like, oh wait, there's a professional mode. Would you want to go through more pain? How about you go and fuck yourself?
Oh yeah, now take the whole game again and beat it again.
Do it again, basically. It's like, no thank you there. I'm just going to basically say, you know what? I've collected my money. I've gone through the motions. I've collected my $200 at the fucking bank. I don't need to do this shit again.
Nope.
I am not passing go again.
I feel like, really, most of my frustration with it's both pro and mad is that I don't think they take my streaming seriously. I feel like, you know, it's more of they don't take it seriously because I don't think Mad sees me as a serious streamer, I think, but I don't know what Crow thinks because he doesn't care about anything because he's for some reason, an emo teenager.
Well, he's still technically 19, isn't he? Or is he rather 20, actually?
I don't know and I don't care. He's old enough to know better. How about that?
I guess that works.
Is it bad that I think that some adults should have, you know, some semblance of, you know, how do I put this? Some semblance of, you know, of common sense?
Yeah.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I'm not even going to answer your stupid dad joke with an answer. Creep. Because that is the worst dad joke I've ever seen in my life. It actually burns. Like, it's actually giving me heart heart indigestion right now.
There's Solid Snake. Where's liquid gas and plasma?
Oh wait, actually, have you checked inside your mom? There ain't no way that went through the window.
Oh my fucking god. I'm sorry, but Peno got me that one.
Anyone at any age can make a dad joke. Jesus Christ.
You don't have to be a dad to make a dad joke. It's really like hella possible to make a dad joke without, you know, necessarily being a dad.
Enemy presence detected.
Like every other I fucked your mom joke ever.
Exactly.
Like you can be hella creative with it at times, but then again, it's kind of like it's still the same joke.
You mean like the thing I said to the person calling somebody a joke over Twitter? Like, goddamn, bro.
You must be looking at a mirror because I'm seeing it right now.
Exactly. And those footsteps are loud. Yep. That's because I'm full bore sprinting right now.
But honestly, I'm amazed that Solid Snake keeps upright with that type of form of sprinting.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never sprinted like that.
Okay, just watch this. When Diamond Horse shows up.
I'm pretty sure that Diamond Horse is... Yep.
Yeah, he can keep... By the way, with how he sprints like that, he can keep up with Diamond Horse.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Also, Pendo, how are you, dude?
Anyway, Creep, how are you today?
Excuse the lack of formality there. Well, it's actually us. You should already know this.
I will say hi after I am done insulting you. Because priorities. We're grown-ups, that's what we are.
I may be dumb, I might be an ass, but I ain't no dumbass.
I may be dumb, and I may be an ass, but I ain't no dumbass. Damn, Newman, your desk gets messy.
Map has been updated.
They clearly haven't seen my desk. It's kind of literally a mess right now.
You'd vomit at the way my desk looks right now.
Nah. At least yours doesn't look like it's fucking snowing in your room because of the stupid goddamn energy packet that I managed to... Okay, well...
I mean, at least yours doesn't have jizz stains on it.
Okay, ew. Are you being serious on that one, or are you just joking?
I don't know what the unknown substance on my mirror glass here is, so...
I'm gonna go with plead the fifth.
Yeah, I'm just gonna plead the fifth here. Ouch! Aha!
Well, that's fair enough.
Ow!
Yeah, Creep, it is. Let me find out you're being a pincushion for 50 cows.
Ow! Ow!
The fact that they're flipping you over. How are you still intact?
Because God mode exists! Ow!
That's a grenade! The fact that God mode allows you to not have your arms and limbs ripped off from bullets is amazing. Yeah, Creep, cheats can do a couple of things, but cheats still can't help you with when it comes to, they're up in the towers, bro! That smoke ain't gonna do shit!
Enemy presence
Just roll over to your side and it'll be okay.
No, not in the ass! Ow!
Oh my god!
No! Ouch!
There's so. At this point, your body would be 96% lead, bro.
I have so much metal in my spine, I could get rich from the fucking recycling out of it. Ow!
Literally tries to go through a fucking airport, the metal detector loses its shit.
He's coming too. Roger that.
They're all coming! As punishment, I'm going to teabag them every day!
Oh my god. End his suffering.
Subject on board.
He's trying to. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm literally crying right now. Hold on a second. Man, when you laugh so hard that you fucking are they waking up people, by the way? They are legitimately like, we can't deal with this on our own apparently. We need to wake up some good dudes.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I hit him how?
No one can get force in the mouth, just take it. Let's not nitpick a mammal's a mammal.
Let's not nitpick a mammal. He's gonna die. Nope, never mind. He missed it.
Just barely. I also would love it if you just heard a tink as that went by. Oh
Okay.
man, just hear it.
Okay, the suffering is over.
Just hear a tink as he flies by, and all of a sudden he just you see like a fucking head just completely cleaved off. Blue.
Sir. Go to sleep.
Classic Nobu.
I just wish my channel was known for...
Teabagging?
Yeah, I wish my thing was known for teabagging.
He's coming too. Roger that.
So, now, where the hell... There's... Okay, so the guy I need to get is...
Yeah, the scanner doesn't work through walls amazingly.
No, the scanner, he shows him right up there.
Can I just say the unpracticality of butterfly knives is kind of ridiculous?
Yeah.
Well, at least to people who don't know how or don't train with said butterfly knives. Because, and by the way, for those of you who don't know what a butterfly knife is, it's basically a free, open type of knife. Basically, there's two, like, metal clasps, pretty much, that actually make up the handle when you're supposed to open it. And then there's the actual blade that's probably a double edge or a single edge, depending on what type of, like, you know, butterfly knife you end up deciding to get. And pretty much what you do is, you know, you flip it open. And there's a bunch of butterfly knife tricks that actually ends up, like, you know, being posted on the internet. I'm pretty sure you could end up just, you know, looking for those very easily. And if you're one of those people that don't want to exactly try with a normal butterfly knife, it is possible to get a butterfly comb, because those existed. For whatever reason.
Looks like the enemy's lost.
Really, Nobu?
Out of here.
The default thing for you to do is really throw the man at the person that you're supposed to rescue. Throw it at an enemy.
Subject is in.
I'm a skeetus. Hit the yeetus.
Enemy strike in.
Oh my god, the suggestions to have a fucking scatty boy Daki, I swear. There will be one day, but probably not today.
A
Or
Scotty boy, what?
basically a body pillow.
How about no?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm amazed that I'm even remotely attractive when it comes down to that nonsense.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Okay, so the next mission I'm gonna do for the side is extract.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Moved. Marker placed.
I don't know how people can actually say that SCP isn't fucking creepy. I feel so sorry for him. I pray no one else has to suffer like him. That fucking just barrage of bullets was definitely 100% not need to be recreated. Duh.
Negative, we don't have the manpower. I'm just one dude. Send 5 people. Oh wait, I have cheats on. Never mind.
I do not want to be put in a maid outfit, thank you.
Okay, can we like get rid of the people who are suggesting this stuff?
Detected. Map has been updated.
I mean, we could try, but there's probably a lot of them.
Like, or when you have, or one day I was talking with Crow about, you know, it's not safe to go out.
He's coming too.
With
Roger that.
COVID around in your country. He said me and my friends don't wear masks and blah 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 blah, and I'm like, well,
Yeah, no, I would rather prefer they did.
I don't wear, or me and my friends don't wear masks. We don't feel the need to, and my friends have already gotten it, so they won't get it again. And I'm like, I hope to God that you guys that if you guys do get it, if that your friends do get it again, they don't waste their time going to a hospital. And I told my girlfriend this. I was pissed. I was extremely pissed one day because Crow like...
You told me this.
Yeah, I was extremely pissed. It's like, don't you or your friends go waste your hospital's times. Don't go waste the hospital's times with your bullshit. If you don't fucking believe that it's deadly, then, hell, actually, I think he still believes it's like this flu. I think he believes that it's a cold. Like, I strictly remember both him and Scarlet once leaving a chat where me and Delta were talking about COVID. I don't think he believes in COVID. That's the thing, is I think he's one of those non-believers, and it's like, really? After so many people have died, and you think it's fake? all the dead people's families would like to know your location. Like, seriously, it's disrespectful to say that it is just a cold. I'm not even joking. It's so disrespectful. Like, and I think next time we get into that argument, I'm not even going to say sorry, because it's not even worth saying sorry. Because I said sorry right away afterwards, because of course that's what I'm trying to do after I piss people off. Is say sorry afterwards. And it's like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it ain't worth saying sorry this time. Like, I'm gonna be honest, okay? I would like everybody in the chat to put what their thoughts on COVID is. What do you think COVID actually is? Like, I would love to hear Scouty's view on it. Like, and I won't accept the answers. It hasn't affected me yet, so it hasn't affected me. Well, it doesn't matter.
Well, the problem is it actually fucking did.
Okay, so then, what do you think? Do you think it's cold, or do you think it's just the flu? Or do you think it's something entirely different because this thing is so evil and so evolving so quickly that it is terrifying?
Fucking great old bundle of fucking bullshit, basically.
Yeah. So, did you get COVID? Seriously?
No, I didn't get it, but I do know of, like, you know, my uncle and aunt that recently, like, you know, had it. And, they passed away pretty much.
Oh.
Because, like, once again, it's like one of those things I don't normally like to bring up because, you know, I get all soul searching and weird about it. Because my family has a history of, like, you know, having sickness and such like that, you know?
I'm gonna be honest. We don't have souls, dude, don't worry. Second of all, why search for something that ain't there? Second of all, cheer the fuck up!
Oh, really? You're one to fucking talk!
There we go! Yeah! Let's go!
Piece of shit!
Cheer the fuck up! It's only death! And as Ronin says, walk it the fuck up! Sorry! This ain't a bullet! We can't walk it the fuck off! Oh.
So yeah, no, I for one know full well of, like, you know, consequences of, like, you know, not fucking putting on a mask and all that type of shit, especially in high condensed areas.
Do you want to know what's even safer? Double masking.
Because
putting on 2 masks. I'm gonna say that if you want to do that, Scout, unless you already do that.
I already do. I do it more in high condensed areas, like, you know, the grocery store, like grocery stores, like, you know, big public areas and all that type of stuff. High condensed areas, I do that. But if it's like, you know, somewhere like a park per se, that's probably not gonna have a lot of people.
I have people coming to my building soon that are giving out like COVID shots and shit. But I'm too terrified of going outside and too terrified of needles.
You're terrified of needles?
Yes, I am. I still am, and I don't know how I've never gotten over it. Maybe it's because I don't have to deal with needles on a daily basis. So it's like, okay, if it's like right in front of me and it's going to go in me, of course I'm gonna be scared of it. I'm terrified of needles. Okay, I dislike needles. I'm probably not gonna cry like I did when I was a kid, but I dislike needles, and I think that's what the main problem of it. And also, you got to remember, I have agoraphobia. Well, going outside just makes me sick.
Well, in my case, I've actually figured out that, like, you know, singing helps out with me a lot.
I am not.
I know it's different for a lot of people, but, like,
I am not subjecting those poor people who are doing a nice thing to my shitty singing voice.
I've at least tried to just sing like simple show tunes and such like that. AKA Adabomb comes up a lot.
I just want to set the world on fire. I hate that song. Actually, I like that one. It's a pretty good song. But can we just talk about for a minute the wonder of just... Oh, hello. Ah!
Yeah, those are wolves! Not exactly as, you know, nice as DD. I'm pretty sure that one was already asleep from the fact that it's on the side. You were saying?
I'm sorry. Can we just talk about the wonder of like older music? Like just how good some older music is?
I mean, because like when it came down to it, especially when it like I think the time during the 1960s and 70s.
Yeah.
A lot of music when it came down to it, and I'm not trying to say this because it's electronic, but a lot of music had a lot of soul into it because of like instruments having to be played and such, and all of the recordings per se was more based around, you know, playing the instrument and having it be there physically.
Select a drop supplies requested.
Not to say that, you know, electronic music's bad or anything or doesn't have soul in it, because
Moving the fuck out of the way of my drop that I'm doing, because getting crushed by a car is no fun.
a testament to that one.
Complete.
Yes, I've been under a car per se and all that type of stuff. No, it wasn't that drastic. I'm fine.
Nah, he's just a ghost. I'm just talking to a ghost right now. Of course he's fucking fine! Fucking retard.
Well, it could be a possibility that one time, like, you know, something got crushed so bad that, like, you know, I lost a foot or something.
Oh look, he has a ghost foot!
Hey, it's Phantom Pain. We should really be... We probably should be talking about amputees in the presence of boss of all the evil. Like, come on, bro.
Oh, come on!
Did you meant to do that, or...
Might as well.
Fuck this shit, I'm walking.
Please select a drop point. Supplies.
Yeah, no, just like
requested.
there's a lot of soul. It's just like there's a lot of soul and work and effort put into a lot of music when it comes down to especially given the time as with you know, recordings and how like money was spent, especially with the like studio recordings and
Vehicle
such.
drop complete.
There's just a lot of like, you know, precious time and effort put into those types of songs and such. And no, I'm not trying to say that some songs in there are like now doesn't have the exact same feeling and such, but you know, there's a reason why there's a song Whoop-Dee out there. It's more just easy to digest alongside of, you know, being the normal, being like more easier to digest and stuff like that. But when it comes to something like Uranium Fever, it's a song that has a little bit more holding into it, and it's still pretty catchy and easy to digest in my opinion. So it's kind of like, can we not have songs that are similar in that case? As of today, apparently not. Well, to a degree, that is. Because when you hear the song Whoop-Dee, you don't really think about anything else except for just really the cool song, the title Whoop-Dee and all the, you know, drug references and the tough guy attitude per se that with the whole of the song. But when you hear Uranium Fever, you hear a whole story about how a guy pretty much is like, you know, he's looking for uranium. He's trying to go and find his fortune, and even runs into a lot of trouble and basically, oh yeah, this one place is just, you know, this one place has been staked by 17 other guys. He really has his back going out of, or the bones in his back going astray. But he's still determined to...
You know that was a movie, right?
A whole movie? But yeah, no, it was like,
it's okay. It's not great, but you know,
yeah, it's like there's a whole lot more weight to the words and everything like that. And so it feels more, you know, like the song just has a lot more to it. Rather than just whoop it. Excuse me?
what?
I'm sorry, was that supposed to be a Moab or a Hwacha?
That was supposed to be. I fucked up.
Extraction arrived at the mother base. Enemy presence detected.
And for those of you who don't know what the difference between a Moab and a Hwacha is, basically the Hwacha is kind of a futuristic idea, or rather prehistoric but yet futuristic idea to take on a Moab. But it's more traditional with, like, you know, fireworks and arrows, rather than it being missiles. And plus, those things are hella inaccurate, and at the same time, hella just expensive and basically to make, and also complicated to use. But they are, in fact, pretty devastating, especially given the time.
I'll drive a tank.
By the way, I can't get over the fact that literally at one point in time there was such a thing as a flamethrower tank. I'm sorry, but Jesus Christ. Just knowing full well that you have, like, basically a rocket and or a fucking 150, 55, probably 58 millimeter shell going into your cranium. Just, there's a certain amount of ouch that can be felt in that. Even if you're not the one getting, you know, hit by it. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Yep.
Enemy presence detected. Alert has been updated. Please select supplies requested. Vehicle drop complete. Weather will clear shortly. Extraction arrived at motorbase. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at motorbase. Marker removed. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination.
I am back. Who knocked you the fuck out? Oh, that guy. I was about to say, don't you have your knockout sniper?
That's the target. Is that one of our men from 9 years ago? Bring him home, boss.
My question is, why the hell is he in a gimp suit? Bruh. And all that, a sandstorm starting. I think you can only get him to calm down if you hit him in the head. Just to see that guy like run like that, it's like, does he have control of his arms and such?
His arms just look like noodles.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Excuse me, what the fuck? No, I think you legitimately just have to hit him in the head.
Enemy presence detected.
Okay, first of all, for
The
hitting
map
me.
has been updated. The weather will clear shortly.
Shit, I have to wait for the weather to clear to be able to do something else. Or float on him.
Futon him. I was about to say, what exactly would a futon do?
The other soldiers just see me doing this and they're wondering, what the fuck are you doing?
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir, what is this activity you are doing?
Side op completed.
He's coming too.
Extraction
Roger that.
arrived at Mother Base. Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Ow! Just hit my head against my microphone.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Still hit him!
Oh, that's what happened. Good thing the stream has a slight delay. I think the stream has a bit of delay. Oh my fucking god.
That's some powerful ass C4! Smacks you in face, knocks you out. I wonder what the fuck happened to him. I wonder why he was like that. Question, does this all turn out to be like a hallucination by this dude, by the way?
The fact that he looks like Solid Snake?
Or the fact that he can fight these monsters, as we'll call them.
No.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you wish it was.
Oh, you know, after the first few times in the mist, I damn well.
It's like, oh god damn it, not here again.
Or as Raiden says in his game, God damn it, not again.
Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operations. Extraction
Okay,
arrived
so-
at Mother Base.
Our choices for the next game are Digimon Cyber Sleuth because I have something to finish on there, or Metal Gear, or not Metal Gear. Fuck that shit. I don't want to play Metal Gear anymore. Or Guilty Gear, but I can play Guilty Gear after I do what I do in what is it called?
Side ops list updated.
I do what
I would recommend getting into Dogecoin right now before Papa Musk goes on Saturday Night Live. I don't know why, but that's funny to me.
Please select a landing zone heading to Mother Base.
Yeah, no, you can do your thing in Digimon stuff.
It'll also
you know.
give me time to eat also. This is the last thing I was doing on here, and I'm going to return to Mother Base.
Again.
Can I just say I love Ocelot? Ocelot's great. Have you ever actually seen all his old cutscenes when he used to be a bad guy?
I have seen a couple.
Where those bugs come after them and he's spinning his guns and he's killing the bugs, or the fact that he's literally a sharpshooter with a handgun.
I just don't like the fact that Zafia was doing his his normal pose. It's just like one of those things that's like, yeah, I know, I get you're trying to be cool and we get the reference and stuff, but no.
That's an automatic.
Just
Don't bother trying
no.
to dampen the recoil. You do that with a revolver. We Diamond Dogs are now a force to be reckoned with. We've got the world.
See, that's an automatic. Don't try to dampen it. That's what you try to do with a revolver.
World's attention.
Motherfucker.
We're not some
Right?
tribal militia.
I mean, he's not wrong.
No, he's not.
You will learn how a real soldier fights. You will forget everything Hollywood taught you.
You know, that's the thing, is I don't think any of these guys actually are using anything from Hollywood. Are
That's
they?
the thing also, they,
Get you
well,
doing
probably
something
some of them.
else.
But then again, it's also like some of them were also recorded by actual military.
Engravings give you no tactical advantage whatsoever.
Okay, says the man who has two engraved revolvers. Fuck off.
There was some fancy shooting.
That was some fancy shooting.
Pretty good.
That was some fancy shooting. Pretty good.
Also, I like it how, okay, because once again, animation nerd, I'm looking at everything here. Everything pretty much is in real time if you really look at it.
I'm gonna take a
And-
shower. I have so much fucking fun on me.
Hey, why do you think I wear a red tactical jacket?
Okay, there we go.
It used to be green, but then it's like, I had a horrible time with the washer.
And then now your sunglasses and pants are pink.
That container's filled with raw materials.
Why specifically the sunglasses? Why were they doing that?
Outside to tell the contents apart. Whatever's in them, they'll come in handy somehow for Diamond Dogs.
Okay, let's see. Development.
Please specify a project.
Also, I'll never get over the fact that Danabiki literally had normally a light gi, but then it's just like, it
Development
accidentally turned
complete.
pink because he put it in with the colors.
The development project has been added.
Like, he could have lied and basically said, like, oh, it's for breast
Complete.
cancer
The
awareness.
development project has been added.
Or it's, oh, for humility.
Development
And it's
complete.
like, no,
Development
just
project
washed it with the
has
colors
been
back.
added.
Okay, I'm sorry. I would rather have my teacher be honest on a stupid mistake than lie.
I mean, it's the Anabiki, you never know.
Danger falling hazard. Well, no shit!
It's kind of redundant that that's literally there. When you see nothing but vast open ocean, it's kind of like, you know...
I mean, at least you could whip out your penis and pee everywhere.
I'm probably thinking now that there's a lot of saving graces when it comes to that. Like, a lot of saving graces is basically like, you know, just having that whole entire open ocean. It's like, you know, you can just pee there.
Why is the whole ocean yellow around this base? No one actually uses the bathroom. We just, you know, kind of pee out here and go to the bathroom in the latrines over there. You know, I kind of find it funny that, in the olden days of like piracy,
Medieval times?
of piracy and stuff, that they used to just shit off the side of the
The boat?
the shit off the side of the boat, and it's like, yep. And there was no wipe.
I wouldn't even want to think about that one there, Chief. There was only one pirate ship that literally pretty much all they did in terms of like, because they ran out of food, so they basically brought all the leather like belts, boots, hats that they had on the ship, beat them all down to a certain consistency, and boiled them just to survive.
You know, that's not a bad idea, though.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you ever thought you had some tough jerky in your life, try eating straight up leather.
Okay, so... Okay, I guess I'm just putting Digimon World Cyber Sleuth Hacker's memory in there then. Because, you know... Why the fuck not? Oh, if he's... Okay, everybody, if you see everything rearranged different, that's because yesterday I accidentally, organized all of my, icons here, and they all bunched up, and I couldn't remember which way that they were, you know, set, so I just kind of...
I'm kind of wondering how the fuck can anybody notice? Like, seriously.
Just pretend I'm flipping you off. Because if you look at my past streams, it shows the specific way I had it before.
I mean, yeah, it might be specific, but like specific and everything like that. But I don't think anybody would really take note of that so much to be like,
Oh my god! No, okay. Oh my god! The comments I get on how my front screen here is.
It gives me anxiety just looking at this shit.
It's like, get over your anxiety, cry it out, or go do something else. Go eat some puppies or something.
Why puppies?
I don't know, because I said so. I'll be right back.
I know you eat steaks the size of small puppies, but that does not warrant that. Still can't get over the fact that Floyd Mayweather got so pissed off that he said he's gonna kill. You crazy? I'm seriously just like, I'm just seriously so, just the amount of anger in Floyd, I swear, man. You do not mess. Okay, where by the way, I'm just fixing up some stuff here, so excuse me. Excuse me if I like, get silent here because I'm trying to fix up something. There we go.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, so... Okay, there we go. Like, okay, when it takes a lot to generally frustrate me. Like, it takes a whole day of stuff to actually frustrate me. And yesterday was a whole day of frustration. Because it's like... And after he scooted, after he left, I almost felt like,
Yep.
I almost felt like it was kind of disrespectful the way he said, "Oh, you're not supposed to say that." And it's like, yeah, I am. You can't just cover up history and say, "Oh, it doesn't exist because it fits your agenda," or it fits
The PC
or
stuff.
it fits PC, and it's like, well, your PC doesn't necessarily blend with how the world actually works, guys. Okay, being politically correct doesn't actually work out. Okay,
For anybody.
for anybody, because you want to know why? Because when you're PC, people won't take you seriously. Being politically correct doesn't get you taken seriously. It gets you laughed at.
Being politically correct seems like a tiring, like, you know, thing to be.
Like, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, okay, you know, blah, 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 this, that, and the other thing, but I don't think that way, actually. No. Though, I'm going to tell you facts, and if you do not like the facts, GTFO. Okay? No one has time for babying someone. Being babied doesn't get you anywhere. Okay, especially as an adult. Okay, I get that both Crow and Mad are, you know, just starting out as adults and everything. And, yeah, okay. That's cool. But, as someone who's 27 years old, and who actually, you know, sort of gets how the world works, you kind of get tired of hearing, you know, oh, this, and this just is just so stupid, and it's like, yeah, a law and a mandate are the same thing. Either follow the law and mandate, or don't go outside.
Yeah. Kurai.
Like, I'm tired of hearing that, oh, it's my rights when it comes to people wearing masks. Or, I just don't want to because I don't feel like I have to.
Well, it's also, you know, the right of some, like, stores and everything like that to not serve people if they're wearing masks.
If they're not wearing masks, you mean?
Yeah, if they're not. Also, my throat is amazingly just messing up for whatever reason.
Did I also forget to mention that it's hard?
Like a morning stiff dick.
Even harder.
I'm still watching this clip of just basically Ford just being pissed off.
The what?
Because, like, you know, the encounter with him and Jake Paul and such, literally him stealing his hat.
Okay, back to the point where I said before, my boss is extremely angry that everybody decides to watch other things as I'm playing games. I get I can't control what you do in your house, but I'd prefer not to get yelled at by my boss today. I get that this game is boring.
No. It's just, don't need to worry or explain yourself about it. I'm fine with that.
I'm at a point where, you know, making my boss happy is more important than actually, you know, your guys' entertainment during the stream. Like, we can talk shit and we can do whatever we want. Like, that's fine. He doesn't care. He actually thinks that shiz is funny. It's just we have to concentrate on the game. Like, come on, fuck off. Not you guys, it's this. Oh my god.
I know, I can see it.
How are they faster than mega level, or actually ultimate level Digimon?
more mass equals more weight equals less speed.
一旦行こ
My speed's over 300. What is this?
I mean, I don't know. I don't program the game.
I just want to get through this. Oh, alright, so here and then no, because fuck me, I guess.
Fucking error. What the hell is wrong with Twitch Leecher right now? Seriously.
Twitch Leecher?
It's a program that I use basically to download my VODs, and it's actually a lot more efficient than normal fucking Twitch's shit.
Oh yeah.
But for whatever reason, it's been messing up a lot lately. And I'm starting to think it's because like Twitch decided to do something where it's like, oh yeah, you can't use this app or program anymore.
I didn't know they could do that.
I mean, it seems like they did it, because it's like, ever since I had this update that happened recently, it's been having a lot of errors. Then again, I probably could just re-download it.
Oh yay, this winding tunnel puzzling fuck. Like, I've been playing this game since it came out, and the puzzles haven't gotten any better on PC. And you know what pisses me off is that nobody has modded this. And everybody says, oh, if you want modding done, do it yourself. And it's like, I'm not talented enough to do that. And I'm not about to sit here for hours and learn how to do it. Because it's not my job to do it.
I was about to say, like, why would you not want to do it?
Because it's not my job.
It's not even... You know it's not your job, but... I don't know, it just seems like it would be pretty cool to actually mod something. At least that's how I see it.
That would require me to figure out how to extract the models from this game. And, you know, make, like, stupid modifications to it. Or, let's say I extract the models from here. I extract the models and do all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just checking to see how many digital models I have. Let's go. And that would be... Okay, that would be akin to, okay, let's say you going into Final Fantasy 15, ripping the models from it, and then making something out of it. It's almost impossible to rip the models from that game. Like, people have, like, sources for it, but I'm not willing to do that for this game. So... Like, I mean, I would love some of the X-Antibody Digimon in here. Like, that would be great.
I get it.
Okay, so the 30th floor is coming up. So that means I have to fight an OP Digimon, so... Yeah. Grand Dracomon, yeah. Yeah, everybody meet Grand Dracomon, the biggest douchebag in the game.
一緒に戦えて嬉しいよ
Oh, that hurts so much.
Yeah, I don't know how, like, some of the Digimon in this game is actually faster than yours.
Hang on, I have to go.
Alright. Oh, God. That was a burp that I was trying to get out for quite a bit there. I don't know why I had to coax the burp out, but like it felt like the burp would just... The burp wouldn't come out.
I'm gonna ask you something. What is your favorite, what is your favorite type of Mountain Dew?
I don't really drink a lot of Mountain Dew to have a favorite, so I would just guess I could go with the original.
See, I used to drink enough of it when I was a kid to where I know the flavors. The flavors I'm gonna say that you should probably give a try are, the flavors you should give a try are, I think it's called Lightning Blue. It's just a blue version of, it's just a tropical tasting Mountain Dew, and it's really, really good.
Alright. I hear you.
Okay. I'm gonna be a negative Nelly here for a minute. Why the fuck does a Digimon that is basically an antivirus program for the digital world, aka Susanomon, suck so badly in this game?
Because plot.
His plot is that he deletes the digital world and the real world and resets it.
Once again, because the plot. You want convenience with your story writing, or you want understanding with when it comes to the story?
Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. It's just his second attack that sucks ass so much. Because that's when I look at my enormous penis.
No comment. And he's done.
Nope.
Oh, fuck off. Ow! Shit. I forgot to put down the arm of my chair.
Ah, my spleen! way, hey, I love doing it in this server because it's a good way to level up your digis.
Well, holy shit, the regeneration.
Oh, fuck you. T. Oh, thanks. Very helpful. T. T. Fucking.
俺たちなら当然だな。
Well, sheesh.
Ah. Yeah. It's just, okay, that's the thing, is the Abyssal server is something that you do for fun.
Just for leveling up. Oh.
Just for fun and leveling up.
Okay, now the actual download's done.
Cool.
I wonder why the fuck it wouldn't work the first time around, but cool. I'm not gonna complain. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Control X. And Control V. Continue.
You know what? Let's do some missions here.
Alrighty.
First of all, I am going to go change my hidden.
I would have said there's something wrong if you had not. Blah. Taking a really long time to move this one file. But to be fair, it's a relatively big file.
There we go. My team is actually good now, I guess.
I mean, hey, better an unsure guess than a reassured lie. I have no idea where I was going with that one. I have no absolute idea where I was going with that one.
That's fine.
I mean, the concept of okay, there we go. There's the actual proper joke. Context of the of the matter. No, it's not a fine because I should have had a better joke. I don't know where I thought I was going with that, but yeah, no, it went very bad.
I will be right back.
Alrighty. Okay, there we go. It's finally moved. What the heck? Why did it take so long? Ooh, I regret actually having that in the background. that stalled the fuck out of me. I was like wondering why the hell is this muted?
Is anybody else in the chat right now?
No, that was me basically being a dumbass and having one of the tabs that I had muted, and it was playing the other part of like, you know, Zach's gun rant. And Zach sounded really pissed about it at one point, and I actually unmuted it at that exact time, and it scared the shit out of me.
I love Zach's reaction to the one gun. Me so horny.
I mean, fully automatic rifles, of course, will make you horny. Because we're American and we don't get those for whatever reason. Unless technically you have a license to actually manufacture one.
Okay, school shootings are the reason why we don't actually have legal automatic weapons. Get over it.
I still want a Sten or a Uzi.
You can get a Sten, I think, as long as you say it's a collector's item.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know if to per se that there is even in fact a functional one, let alone one that I can actually get my hands on.
You know, literally, you could go buy a pipe, whatever Sten parts you want, and make a Sten yourself.
I mean, I could, but it probably wouldn't be as functional. Because once again, we're talking about me to a degree.
Also, were those things even functional anyway? No. Who cares?
I care! Everyone always asks the question of who cares, and then it's kind of like I abruptly give, I care!
Your caring doesn't matter in this world!
Well, oddly enough, some people apparently it's enough. So there.
Well, to me, an asshole, it doesn't matter!
And to me, a fellow asshole, it does matter!
I will dump a bucket of piss on you.
Try it! It's already been attempted once.
How did you piss off your mother that time?
It wasn't my mom!
That's the first question I'm always gonna ask is, how did you piss off your mom or sister? Because that sounds like it sounds like something your sister would do, or your little niece.
Listen, I know my mom and my sister are basically fucking boys and shit, but like that is not. I don't think they'll go to that degree.
There's a difference between being a tomboy and dumping piss on someone's head.
No, I'm pretty sure that's in the tomboy category.
That's in the category of, yes, Mr. Officer, this person right here.
Yes, Mr. Officer, this person right here.
They're the ones who dumped piss on my head. Please arrest them.
But no, it was a fucking stupid as hell joke that pretty much happened to a very various degree that went awry. Because a simple, if you tip the bucket the other way around, you better not be in the splash zone.
Oh no. So you lucked out, not actually averted a crisis.
It was more like I just simply looked up before going into the doorway because I was that fucking, you know, not pessimistic. What was the word?
Paranoid.
Fucking, yeah. Because one time not too long ago, young Scouty had to deal with the fucking bullies and shit, and back in the like grade school and pretty much all that. Well, not grade school, fucking middle school. And it's like, you know, after being said such bully at a very young age, it's kind of like you get to the tricks. Because one person ended up trying to put glue on my chair, another person ended up trying to, like, you know, for somehow, whatever reason, actually managed to find a piece of piano wire. And then tried to put it in the locker room and so that way I would have to fucking reach forward and basically, you know, cut myself on piano wire. And it's like, yeah, no, that one's a little bit for the extremists. And you know full well what happened to that person as I figured that one out. Sadly, no. I wish I went to that degree to some extent. But to basically put it, I was basically like, you know what? Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna report this shit.
Glad you reported it because that person was willing to, well, probably eventually lose a finger. Or two. 153.
Like, seriously, fuck that shit. There's only so much bullshit you can handle. Like, the glue on the chair, yeah, sure, a pair of pants gets ruined. Fucking piss bucket is somewhere, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure that they randomly just found a bucket of, or like a bottle or something like that of hyena piss from goddamn Amazon. Because yes, there is actually a way you can purchase literal animal urine on Amazon. Don't know exactly why, but it's a thing.
Why? It's a hunting thing.
Yeah, but it's like,
it's gross.
but yeah, it's like to the public and everything like that. I guess to a degree that the public is in fact hunters, but still.
Hyena piss actually is also used by zoos for breeding too. Pheromones. AKA make them so horny.
So I think that hyenas are actually the ones who have more of a piss fetish, so much to the point that I actually get horny from it.
All animals get horny from piss.
Yeah, but more so.
Not,
but yeah, more so.
Not even joking. No, deer urine is the thing. There's so many different types of urine too.
Why would you need to tell me this? Well, actually, no. I already know this is the problem.
Creepy, eh? Look.
Eh,
cool statue.
Oh!
Yeah.
I was about to be like, yeah, decently creepy, but then it's like, oh no, the actual thing comes alive.
さあ行こうミッキーバレット
I wasn't even about to say it, but like, no, it's just kind of like to think that to do a very weird degree, just knowing full well that animals piss fetishes is just kind of like odd to me. Alrighty then. Now I get what exactly has happened there.
Interesting. So do humans. Ever gonna read chat? Boy.
What? Ever gonna? Oh, sorry, creep. We don't know. Twitch's goddamn viewer counter is broken anyhow, so you know.
Yeah, so I can't really tell if somebody's in the chat, so... I'm gonna sit here and sip my Coke. And not give a fuck about your feelings.
I start messaging at 11:52. It's 11:59. Fucking hell.
Eh.
And plus, to be fair, there, creep, both of us get lost in the sauce very easily. And all of that, now I also realize why somebody thought I was balling before. Or rather, badger balling, because apparently I need to have that type of criteria to my name. But no, it would. That was fixed. Well, not fixed, but like, you know, just. I am not on the questionnaire list anymore.
Good morning, I guess.
Good morning. Good morning. Fucking hell, and good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm sending a nuke your way. What the fuck was that?
Energy drink.
Something like you're shaking a spray paint can.
Well, yeah, because I used one of the blender bottles. And plus, all the powder was at the fucking bottom, so I basically shook it to, you know.
Sure, go to sleep.
Have a good sleep there, creep.
Yep.
Have a good sleep there, creep. I'm sorry, but that was really funny for how oddly, rhythmic that was. Oh, man. Facepalm. That is actually a very adorable facepalm emote. Fucking turn this shit down!
Me?
No, me! I tried to look at who emote that was, and then all of a sudden, right in my ear. The only types of loud noises that I want to hear in my ear is preferably moaning. I am willing to have that one taken out of context.
trying to think of... Okay, we're gonna go and play One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows now.
Oh yeah, we weren't even able to play that yesterday because I had to go fucking grocery shopping. By the way, if I am a person who actually openly says something about, you know, if anything, does not mean that you just straight up go to swinging.
What?
If I'm telling a joke about, like, you know, if I say simply a joke about about, like, you know, what was it? I don't even remember the fucking joke. I think I said something about rabbits, like rabbit breeding or something like that. Like, rabbits are good at counting because they're good at breeding or some shit like that. It was a very bad joke, and then somebody automatically, like, targeted me and tried to swing, and I gave him a 2-piece that was more crispier than fucking goddamn KFC. Like, seriously, nobody swings immediately on a joke. I'm sorry, but your reaction is not to do that.
What do you mean? What did they say? How did they actually seriously try to hit you?
Yes!
Where the fuck were you?
I like Walmart, I believe. So, I mean, I understand that technically Walmart is one of those places where you can at least expect to get jumped with inside the premises, but nah. Not today, Jack. I was not about to be receiving that punch.
What I wanted, so open Steam, because I want to use the cheat engine here for this, so, open Steam, open,
No.
I will cut you.
Now the question is that towards Steam or me?
Whoever is in my way at the moment. Throws knife halfway across country and hits you in head. Look, guys, he's a unicorn!
I would be more impressed the fact that you actually managed to throw a knife across the country.
Look, guys, he's a unicorn! Hey, some of my favorite videos on Vine were, hey, hon, you want to see an angry unicorn? What do you mean? Boing! And she fucking slaps the ice cream cone on her head.
I think I've actually seen something like that, or at least a clip of it. By the way, an inner part of me is kind of debating on buying a certain video game.
Which game?
It's an EA project again, but yeah, this time around they're making a dodgeball game. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, I know technically I already, you know, don't like EA to a certain degree, but then again, it's a dodgeball game that we haven't had, like, I haven't seen a lot of dodgeball games over the years and such, so it's kind of like part of me wants to get it, but then again, another part of me is like, no, it's EA. Do not go to the dark side.
I have a lot of EA games, actually, if I'm going to be honest.
I think I've only gotten... Titanfall's not made by EA. Titanfall's made by Respawn. But yet, they're somewhat associated with
Titanfall's
EA.
made by EA.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. So, Need for Speed Payback, Titanfall 2. Technically Apex. Let's just be technical with that shit. So that's 3 games. Yeah, I think that's it. Just 3 games, pretty much. Actually, no. God damn it, 4, because I bought my sister a copy of the Sims game of Sims.
Sims
Was it
3.
4 or 5? No, Sims 4.
They only had 4.
Wait, what?
There aren't any Sims higher than 4.
Well, I'm trying to remember because like there's different for whatever reason they decided to do numbers now in comparison to like other Sims spin-offs and such like that. Like Sims Urban Living, I think it was called.
Which I don't need.
And then again,
I don't know why they needed that. Since don't they
hold on.
live in an urban area?
No. It was Sims something. Hold on, I'm gonna check up Sims. Sims games. Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, they included all the DLC in here. But good lord, there was a lot of Sims games.
Okay. So I'm still scared.
There was another game though that was a certain little spin-off. List of Sims video games. The Sims Online, The Sims 2, Sims Story, Sims 3, The Sims Medieval, Sims Social, Sims Mobile Games. Excuse me as I go into the trouble of doing this because I swear to God there was one Sims game that I remember way back when for the PS2 and it's gonna bother me to from here to Kingdom Come if I don't remember it. Yeah, there was like a couple of Sims console spin-offs apparently because apparently Sims games amazingly have spin-offs and stuff like Life Stories, Pet Stories, Castaway Stories, Medieval. And then there was also the Herbs, I think is how you say this. Like URBZ, which is one of the weirdest names ever for a Sims game I've ever heard in my life. But yeah, no, this is actually one of those Sims games that I actually really did enjoy, and I played for a decent chunk of time because of it just being such an outlier of like Sims normally. Because this is basically living in the city, aka Club Simulator at that point. And not only that, I think this game itself had another spin-off for the Nintendo DS because it didn't exactly work the same way as for the Nintendo DS. Because for whatever reason there was like a weird period of time where like depending on what console you bought the game in, the games are completely changed to like being different.
Yes.
Like for example, if you were to play for example like Star Wars The Force Unleashed, the Wii version of the game is completely different than the console versions of the game. Because for whatever reason, the console versions had like, just straight up cutscenes and everything like that. But the Wii version had in-game cutscenes. Which I don't know why they treated the cutscenes differently throughout the games, but who am I to question them? I'm just some lowly streamer on the internet that maybe makes funny haha jokes. But yeah, nah, the I remember playing this and actually having a relatively good time with it. And not only that, because like some of the times that because one of the biggest things about playing this particular version of the game is that you try your best to get into a certain club for certain activities that were only unique to that club. There was even like a fucking fight arena at one point, I believe.
What game are you talking about?
Sims Herbs, I think is how you say it. Like it's you once again, URBZ. I don't know the enunciation for that one. Basically Sims in the city. And once again, this was one of those spin-off games that was just more club based, basically. Something tells me that you're modding One Punch.
Not modding One Punch, I'm making it so unhandled. Nigga, fuck. Unhandled.
I'm sorry, but that unexpected that just unexpectedly made me laugh. Holy shit.
Oh, did I rename the wrong one? It's like anti-cheat. That's a splash screen.
Oh my gosh. I try to visit one friend really quick and be like, "Hey, guess what? I also play fighters." And it's like another friend's like, "No, don't play against him."
I'm that guy in Tekken.
It's like, "Oh, hey, I just so happened to play this game." It's like, "No, don't play against him. You're gonna cry."
Shut your mouth.
Oh my gosh.
I do suppose I should be that seconded guy that should say, "Yeah, don't play against him, play against me," and I promptly beat his ass. Because boy, I play you all the time. I know tactics.
It really do be like that though.
Easy anti-cheat, dude. Okay, so Windows Defender doesn't want me running that. So now I go here, it says. Then I uninstall this. It's uninstalled. I exit that. I go here. I do this. I go run anyway. And then unhandled. What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck are you incessantly laughing at?
I open up Twitter for 2 seconds and literally, because you know the whole hot tub craze that's been going on Twitch recently. Why Elgato trying to say that? Oh, we're gonna come out with the fucking hot tub world. I'm holding out for the razor with. Oh, there's sometimes Twitter can be a cesspool, and other times it's just like, ooh, ooh. It just be indifferent. Oh my gosh, this is the perfect shit. Just fuck your normal brands for like kiddie pools and all that shit. Let's have Elgato come out with a fucking nice big old laptop. Fucking has like anti or waterproof equipment and shit. Be the funniest shit to come out, I swear.
And then I go, and when this thing opens, by the way, there are no mods for this game.
Huh. Odd. Also, I'm really kind of impressed of how they actually managed to balance One Punch Man in this game.
Yeah. Do you know how they did that?
Yeah, because I've seen Steve OJ play it. Basically, he is a character that you can select. He is a character you can play. It's just that it takes his time to get there.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Hello?
Yep.
Okay. I will be right back. Yet again, I have to take another bowl out.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So... Am I supposed to... Okay. So, I'm going to kind of show you what I'm doing here. Okay. Anti-cheat bypass. Open game folder. Rename One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows, to One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows, BAK. Copy custom loader, which you can download below the game folder. So, which I'm going to do this. And then this is the original. Fuck you. There.
I will also be right back because I just now got on the phone call.
Okay, so does that mean I have to... Okay, I did that. Now... Copy. Paste. Delete. Okay, so... If I don't get this here in the next 10 minutes, I'll... Okay, so I think it sounds like I'm supposed to have the anti-cheat on. Install. Okay, so... Unit install... Okay, so... Okay, so unit install... Software valve, process 1, installer, easy anti-cheat, easy anti-cheat genetic install 801 console, run process on unit install. drops in. Easy anti-cheat still fucking turns on. Okay, now autosave is 5 kilobytes, 500 kilobytes.
One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows.
One Punch Man, a hero.
Now then, put this to... Okay. Yes, that's fine. Easy anti-cheat, go to easy anti-cheat, yes. Unit installed. So now no, fuck off. Now I go here. Okay, so then I go here, take that off. Trash this one. I go to this one, grab this one. I get that this game requires a loader to bypass the anti-cheat, but then that's the thing, is that the loader...
One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows.
Now, I go here, this one, I play this one. I then... And then, okay, so it says I'm using the 32-bit version. Okay, so when I go here, I open this, okay, and then I use this to... That's the thing, is I damn well know that I want it to be run that way. Okay, it says I need to play the 60... Okay, does this... Okay, so it says... Okay, it says I'm playing the 32-bit. Edit. It says I need to play the... Okay, I keep getting an issue during download where it says virus detected in file. I've tried workarounds to get it to download, but I need to get the issue to
I'm back. I couldn't return normally, you know this. Still having problem with the game?
Yes. Okay, the cheat thing that I am using says that I need a special... It requires a special custom loader to bypass the anti-cheat and be able to use the trainer. Loader and the instructions can be found here at the link. I have downloaded the link, the stuff at the link a total of 5 times now. No joke. No nothing. I have done that.
One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows.
Click this. It says, okay, there are no cheats for the game. And then I go here. And then it tells me I'm not playing the correct version of the game, which is 64-bit, which my computer runs everything on fucking 64-bit, not 32. Fuck you! And then, okay. And then I go here. Exit title.
One Punch Man.
Go there, do that. Then what I do is it says to put my One Punch Man hero nobody knows to .bak. Then I run it after install. Error card missing executable. Not a Steam. One Punch Man nobody knows exe. Okay, so I delete this one. Open this one. That then opens that. But then, is this in... What bits is this in? Details. It is in... Original frames, EAC launcher, exe. Close that. Open this. Grab this. look at chat. Nothing's at chat. Open EAC again. Or, not EAC, open the thing here again. Okay, see, that's the thing, is I have a bypass, and I'm going to be honest here. I have a bypass for almost any EAC, the easy anti-cheat, because the easy anti-cheat is just such a lazy piece of shit. Okay, now then, that's when you open it like this, say that is okay, and you close that. I must have done it correctly. I can't wait to play Genos, though. Wait, is there, like, a normal practice mode in here, or is the only way you actually get to fight with the characters online?
I think there is a normal practice mode.
There fucking better be, because I will return this game.
I don't think there's any fighting game out there that doesn't have a practice mode.
Naruto Shinobi Strikers! Sorry.
I even think that has a practice mode.
It doesn't.
You sure?
Yeah, I own a copy of it.
No, I oddly enough wanted to get it because it was like, it looks like a pretty interesting arena fighter, but I've heard various things about it. Which, end of itself, maybe one of these days I'll give it a chance, but you know.
One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows.
Go fuck yourself. That's when.
Oh gosh. Okay, there we go.
Then this, and then I open this. And then it tells me I'm playing the wrong version for no reason whatsoever. And then it says I'm playing the wrong version. I know. I'm looking at all these people here, and it's like, they're... One Punch Man characters are just so bland.
I can see it.
They're bland because it's like they're the overpowered type of bland. What?
Why does your character have Piccolo eyes?
Because it was the only eyes I could get that were black.
One Punch Man.
Without having offensive nigga lips, so... Okay, now... Okay, it sounds like... Okay, I already know it's an EXE file, not an issue. The issue is when I try to launch a game, the back launcher says Steam is missing an executable being the EAC launcher and won't launch. The game launcher... It won't launch the game with the launcher with the bypass anti-cheat. It just reinstalls EAC. Usually indicates that you are not following the instructions correctly. Restore the original game files by verifying them in the Steam launcher. Link to verify. Then follow the instructions in the second post again. Still issues, provide screenshots.
So basically, return.
Still won't work, so there are your screenshots. Those screenshots are not helpful. That's not your game directory. The game directory is where the game is installed in your PC. You had to open it and put the bypass in there. Boy, that's what he fucking did, you fucking worthless piece of dog shit. Okay, so it looks like, okay, I'm going to do this again. I'm going to verify the, integrity of the thing here. Go here, here, here. Local files here. Shouldn't take more than a minute because there aren't many game files. Erase this. Go to phone. Text people while I wait here. And another thing that bothered me is that Mad, says that I'm flexing all the time, even though I'm just saying a simple sentence of, oh, my computer does this. It's not a flex. I don't give a fuck about your shitty computer, Mad, okay? No one does. Enough. Enough. Like, no one's flexing on you. It's not that hard to flex on you. It's not that hard to flex on you. Because your computer's crap. And you won't go, pay for a new one or ask your parents for help. Because God for fucking bid, his rich parents would help him. Like...
Matt actually has rich parents?
Yeah. He has rich parents.
Oh, the irony.
His dad's a fucking political lawyer in, India.
Oh.
AK, his job here would be meaningless.
Yeah, I know. Once again, oh, the irony.
Verify integrity. Again.
Hey, it really do be like that sometimes with these games.
Okay.
Also, what is it that you're trying to do, though?
I've explained this like 6 different times now. I'm trying to get it so my Wiimote works. That's what I'm trying to do. It says, Wiimote says that I'm playing in 32-bit version, which it says for me. How do I fix this issue? Okay, so I will need to launch the game first from that. Okay.
Playing Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. What the fuck? Some of the shit that some people sent me, I swear to God.
Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. Turnip Boy, shut the fuck up. Okay, all files are successfully validated now. Exit this, exit that, go here. Run game through this, go to anti-cheat, go to mob crush, go to anti-cheat here. Fuck. Okay. Now it's running. Without the EAC on. So now, once I get in game, I should be able to turn on my cheat engine. And the cheat engine has, like, you know, mega association points, mega battle type, mega player EXP, and it just has, like, you can set your gold and unlimited health and shit.
I hear you.
What? Are you... Are you serious? Right now, game?
What happened?
No. Again? Okay, I'm actually struggling to see how this person... Who the fuck made this? Mr. Antifon? Okay, Mr. Antifon, I don't get how you could have fucked this up.
One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows.
What in the fuck? I just now cleared it back onto the screen because I was messaging somebody and just see that whole list of things.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. See this?
Alright.
Right here?
Hmm?
This is the... Yep, see all this right here? This is the anti-cheat bypass. This is supposed to bypass the anti-cheat. It doesn't.
Huh.
Okay, so later I'm going to have to go and do that because I mean after my stream is done I'll go try to figure it out.
Yeah, we still have like one more, a few more games and then stuff like that, right?
We have, let's see. We're doing, of course we're doing Tekken and Guilty Gear, but trying to think of what other game we should play. Because we played a whole shitload of... I guess we could play Star Wars Force Unleashed. The original.
We could.
The original, yeah. Okay, give me a second.
But that, oh. I'm trying to get back.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go for Guilty Gear. Okay. Remind me to download Final Fantasy Windows Edition into my main
Drive?
my new hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's now... Ooh, actually, how about after that, instead of doing... Yeah, no, let's do Force Unleashed, and then the next time we're together, or you're free, we can do both Prey and Control. Because I've been meaning...
Alright.
I've been meaning to go fucking play those games. Like, I bought them, and I haven't played them since. I haven't played them at all, since I started them once.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Open.